Download Chapter 11 Application Integration Services PNG. Please open your app to see this link. Chapter 11 Application Integration Services. Chapter 11 covers AWS Application Integration Services, SQS, SNS, EventBridge, Step Functions, Amazon MQ, and AppFlow. The core theme is connecting systems without creating brittle point-to-point code everywhere. Application integration exists because real systems rarely run as one clean application. Backend services need to exchange messages. Legacy systems need to connect to modern services. SaaS platforms need to send data into AWS. Events need to trigger workflows. Failures need retries. Spikes need buffering. Teams need to decouple producers and consumers so one slow or broken component does not bring down the whole platform. Amazon SQS is the core queuing service. It lets one system place messages onto a queue while another system processes them later. This is useful when workloads need buffering, retries, load leveling, or asynchronous processing. A web API can accept a request quickly, put work onto SQS, and let workers process it at their own pace. That protects the front end from back-end spikes and gives the system a more resilient shape. SQS comes in standard and FIFO queues. Standard queues are highly scalable and support at least once delivery, but ordering is not guaranteed. FIFO queues preserve ordering and support exactly once processing behavior within their constraints. For workloads such as financial steps, inventory changes, or ordered business processes, FIFO can matter. Modern FIFO throughput improvements make it more practical for higher volume transactional workloads than older designs allowed, reducing the need for awkward sharding patterns. Dead letter queues are a key part of SQS architecture. Failed messages should not disappear silently or block processing forever. A DL queue gives teams a place to inspect messages that could not be processed after retries. Redrive capabilities make it easier to move corrected messages back into processing. A senior engineer should always ask what happens when a message fails, not only what happens when everything works. Amazon SNS is the publish-subscribe service. It is used when one publisher needs to fan out messages to multiple subscribers. For example, one business event might notify an email service, a reporting pipeline, a fraud system, and an audit system. SNS helps avoid hard-coding every consumer into the producer. The producer publishes once, and subscribers receive what they need. SNS filtering is important because not every subscriber should receive every message. Advanced filtering helps reduce noise and cost by letting subscribers receive only relevant events. This is a good example of modern integration becoming smarter at the platform layer. Instead of writing small filtering Lambda functions everywhere, the messaging layer can often filter earlier. Amazon EventBridge is the event bus. It is often the better choice when architecture is explicitly event-driven and events represent things that happened in the business or platform. EventBridge can route events from AWS services, custom applications, and SaaS partners. It supports rules, event patterns, schemas, archives, replays, and integrations with many targets. EventBridge Pipes is now especially important. Pipes connects sources and targets directly with filtering, enrichment, and transformation in between. That means a stream, queue, or event source can be connected to a target without writing boilerplate glue code just to move data from one place to another. This is one of the big shifts in modern AWS integration. Less custom connector code, more managed integration behavior. Step Functions is the workflow orchestration service. It coordinates multi-step processes, decisions, retries, waits, parallel branches, error handling, and long-running business flows. Instead of hiding workflow state inside code, Step Functions makes state explicit. This is valuable for order processing, onboarding flows, approvals, data workflows, operational runbooks, and integration-heavy business processes. Step Functions has also moved beyond only calling Lambda functions. Native service integrations and HTTP task states mean workflows can call AWS services and external HTTPS APIs directly, with credentials managed securely through services such as Secrets Manager. This reduces the old pattern of writing Lambda functions that only perform a simple API call. Step functions can become the actual integration workflow layer. Amazon MQ is different from SQS and SNS. It is a managed message broker for ActiveMQ and RabbitMQ compatible workloads. It is useful when organizations migrate existing systems that already depend on broker protocols, queues, topics, routing semantics, and messaging clients. MQ is not the default choice for new AWS native queuing, but it is very relevant in enterprise modernization because many real platforms already use broker-based messaging. AppFlow handles SaaS and data integration. It connects AWS with external SaaS systems such as Salesforce, ServiceNow, SAP, and other enterprise platforms. Instead of building custom polling jobs or brittle scripts, teams can create managed flows that move data between SaaS platforms, S3, Redshift, and operational targets. Modern app flow patterns are increasingly event-driven and near real-time, which makes it more useful for operational data movement and data platform ingestion. The main architectural choice is the integration pattern. Use SQS when you need queue-based buffering and asynchronous work. Use SNS when you need pub/sub fan-out. Use EventBridge when you are building event-driven architecture with routing and event contracts. Use EventBridge pipes when the problem is point-to-point integration with filtering and enrichment. Use step functions when the process has state, branching, retries, and business workflow. Use MQ when compatibility with existing broker-based systems matters. Use AppFlow when the integration crosses into SaaS platforms. A senior engineer should design integration around failure. Messages may be duplicated. Consumers may fail. External APIs may throttle. Events may arrive late. Workflows may need compensation. Queues may grow. Schemas may change. Good integration architecture uses idempotent consumers, retries, DLQs, tracing, monitoring, encryption, least privilege IAM, and clear ownership of event contracts. The bottom line is simple. Integration services let systems communicate without becoming tightly coupled. Prefer managed integration, where it removes boilerplate glue code. Use queues to buffer work, topics to fan out, event buses to route business events, workflows to manage state, brokers for legacy compatibility, and AppFlow for SaaS data movement. Good application integration is what lets distributed systems stay reliable, scalable, and understandable. Thank you for watching this chapter. I hope you found it useful and learned something valuable along the way. If you enjoyed the course, please like, subscribe, and support the channel. It really helps me create more content like this. For additional chapters, complete training paths, and other technology courses, be sure to check out the Opus Magus Academy channel. And if there are specific topics, technologies, certifications, or courses you would like to see covered in the future, please leave a comment below. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next chapter.